recognize that we have lots of people joining us, okay? And I say recognize that because there's a lot of guides here, a lot. Mine, yours, and teachers in between is what I'm being told. So very interesting phrasing coming from them. So everybody just take a couple of deep breaths. Take your deep breaths on your own. Let that sink all the way down into your abdomen, letting it relax your body, loosening the tightness that you're feeling in your chest, all the way that you're holding yourselves tight, your shoulders, your neck. Breathe in the purity of the air that surrounds you. It's the gift of the physical world that you can actually breathe in air to the cells in your body in the way that it is needed for you. Often take it for granted is this air and the way it surrounds you with its fluctuating temperatures, the fluctuating rhythms of the seasons. Breathe in. Be present with it, its textures, whether it's heavy, light, dry, damp, a coolness, a warmth. Breathe in. And let us begin. I introduce myself to you today as a new person for each and every one of you. And I will speak rapidly, but yet your mind, your soul, your heart will be able to keep up with me. Understanding this. The world made new was mentioned earlier, and we'd like to jump upon that. No, we are not the same guys as a man named Paul. We are a team brought here today to be with you. To be with you and each and every one of you as we speak to each and every one of you as part of the teachers that we are. We are the teachers that come to those of you that shed light here in the physical world. You will hear blending in the accents that you are used to with this one. And the reason that we do so with this one is for this one's vocal cords can handle it this way. So we start with you here. Each and every one of you sheds light into the physical world, and the light beings that you are. We know this is overstated. We know that this is fluff for some of you. And as we understand that this is fluff for some of you, taken in the same way that we mean it. We mean it not in the same as fluff. We mean it not as a place to take it granted for, but we mean it as a place of growth. Each and every one of you, as you are in the place of growth, that you are the soul, that your very soul that you are. You see what you mean that you've stepped in from darkness into light. And if you stepped in from darkness into light, what we mean by this is purely the state of awareness. And in the place of awareness comes that growth. And as that growth allows you to see broader, wider, into the global perspective and into the connection of the global perspective. From the global perspective to that of the spirit world and the unity that binds the two. And as you come to that place of understanding the unity that binds the two, this is what is meant by light beings, is understanding the connectedness, the interconnectedness, and then you wonder where you fall yourselves in between there. Understand when you are the light being, it means awareness. It does not mean greater than. It does not mean more than. What it means is awareness. Awareness, awareness, awareness is what we'd like for you to be able to understand that you have come into play. And when you have come into play, into awareness, and yes, we use the word play. We use the word play as a resource for it to keep that childlike, that keep that creative side to you. Keep that creative side to you in play. We come to play, and as we come to play, we take away some of the seriousness. And as we take some of the seriousness away, understand this, we take the seriousness away to help balance you. And where you are now is tethered to the heavy. And as you're tethered to the heavy, we invite you to move forward. We invite you to go on top of the slide. As you know that you're about to go sliding down that slide, it's a place of glee. And we take you into this visualization, into the place of glee, because when there is glee, there is joy, there is play. And when there is joy and play and giggling and laughing, understand that there becomes unlimited possibilities. And when we take you to unlimited possibilities, we move forward. And as we move forward with unlimited possibilities, we leave behind the shadows of heaviness. And as we leave behind the shadows of heaviness, what we mean here is leaving behind the shadows of heaviness. And we repeat, shadows of heaviness. This is not about dark, evil birds. No, it is not. It is about looking forward with infinite possibilities. What stands behind you, the shadows of heaviness, as those stand behind you, those aspects within you no longer serve you. And as they no longer serve you, and you look forward to the infinite possibilities in front of you, as you look forward into those infinite possibilities before you, you find your place in the mediacy. You find your place in the middle. You find your place as though represented on the hangman's card of the tarot deck. This is where you find your place. What is old? What is new? Where am I? How do I release that burdensome? How do I release the old? How do I release those shadows? How do I release the shadows of the past? But understand what you're seeing here in the physical world is the shadows of the past playing out right front center in front of you. And this is where you find yourselves within the bind. The shadows of the past are now in front of you, yet you yourself are seeing the light of infinite possibilities. This is your conundrum. This is your challenge. This is why you are unable to find yourselves now, because you are seeing the shadows of the past, the shadows behind you, in front of you, blasting forward in the physical world with such gravity, such harm, such hatred, such hurt, such young souls, such aspects that resonate in your own life at a minute scale. It still is huge. It's as though the monsters of your past are resonating in front of you at grandiose scale, and yet you march forward, the soldier that you are. You march forward into that light of infinite possibilities. You understand what we are presenting to you here is where you are. Some of you feel you are walking forward through tragedy, but you're not walking forward in tragedy. You are seeing tragedy, but you are walking forth on a path made new. You are walking forth on a path made new. You are unable to see this path before you. You are feeling glimmers of it, but you are unable to see it. It is not yours to see yet. You are to breathe into the place that you are. Breathe where you are. Accept where you are. Love where you are. Create where you are. Look for yourselves, person by person by person, being by being by being. Look at where you are. Evaluate who you are. The uniqueness each and every one of you holds, place by place by place. You're part of the greater whole, and your uniqueness matters hugely here. Yes, we use that word hugely. We understand some of you criticize our language, and we are okay with that. It matters not. Understand you. Get to know you. What do you want to see in this world? What do you want to offer into this world? We know what you want to offer. We want to hear from you. The reason we want to hear from you is because we want you then to connect to your soul. And as you connect to your soul, you are now being stronger. And as that connection into the soul brings the strength, it brings the confidence, it helps you charge forward, step by step by step on this new path forward. Yes, many of you are feeling the hurts. Yes, many of you are feeling the harm. Yes, and yet many of you are together in this new path. There are many of you seeing forward, many of you being aware in the light. Reach for those, seek those, look at the shadows as, isn't that interesting? They have not learned from the past. They will not learn from the past. They do not know how to learn from the past. Understand that. They do not learn and know how to learn from the past. It is not possible for those souls. So what do you do instead? You look upon them with compassion. You look upon them and understand they do not hold the power they think they hold. That is an illusion. And as you fall into that illusion, they gain more power. Why do they gain more power? It's the emperor's new clothes. It is the old story, the emperor's new clothes. And where do you come in now? You come in as you. You look forward, you stay aware, you share your gifts, whether they be through voice, whether they be through connection of mediumship, whether they be simply with sitting in the power. That is a great, great service. Each and every one of you is doing that service. Now let us give a gift to you. We will sit quietly. And what we would like for you to do is bring to mind no more than 3 things, but just one at least. How would you like to serve in this world to the best of your ability? Whatever comes to mind, we ask you to hold that into place. And what we will do is come to each and every one of you, and you shall feel our touch, you shall feel our awareness wherever you are, even if you're watching this upon video. This will reach you. We will come to you and we will help solidify this to you, person by person by person. You are us, we are you. Now bring to mind, how do you want to serve in your way? What does that look like for you? There's no right, there's no wrong. There just is. And now we hold space for you. Shed the tears, feel the gathering, feel the love, feel the power. Feel the joy. Shall you have the need to giggle? Let it be so. Now that you have your picture of how you wish to serve, we ask you to come to yourselves now and just think about, feel about today. How can today best serve you? Listen to our words. How can today best serve you? That is right. The day can serve you. You do not need to serve the day, but the day can serve you. Is it a matter of rest? Is it a matter of exploring somewhere new? Is it about being in a familiar place of comfort? How can today serve you? Perhaps it's music that will enlighten you and brighten you. Perhaps it's a comedy routine that can make you laugh at the silliness. Perhaps it's your animal companions. How can the day serve you? What is needed for the wounded souls? How can it serve you? Keep this in mind. The world can always serve you, for you serve it. You are worthy. You are worthy. It is not about ego or arrogance. It is about energetic alignment. Please note, for every time you are in service, you ask 1/10 in return. We offer up that you can ask for more. It is not out of alignment, but find yourself in the rhythm and comfort of the energy surrounding you. Let it lift you. Let it vibrate upwards through your system, providing energy, providing healing, providing comfort. Let it rise up you from the souls of the depths of the earth, up through your body, uplifting you, rising and rising and rising. And as it rises above and around you, it creates a strength. And as it creates that strength, understand this: you need to do nothing but embrace that strength. Welcome it. Allow it to lift you. Allow it to give you new perspective for this day, on this day, with this day. Sink into that. Be in this space, in this moment. And as you feel that, we will withdraw from this one. And you welcome yourselves back when you are ready.